Heartstopper aura, if Necrophos does get farmed, and looking at the mid lane, you're going to be able to spam so many death pulses at this Pangolier. So, and they have themselves some counter initiation as well if they choose to go at them with the Ravage. And Luna, of course, we have seen Luna rip into CK as well. So, I think I'm going to say Wawitas, you know. But I don't know now. Now that you've got me thinking, now I don't know, because they also had the rotation of Nature's Prophet. As we know, he's one of the strongest rotators in the game. And they've got themselves CK against the Tide. But I know Tide can do okay against CK, so I'm thinking that it should be fine. And you're muted, I think.
Sorry, I wanted to say this game Necro is not going to have a first blood advantage, but I will hold my liquor. Maybe there'll still be a first blood action here before the horn, and I like the Necro and all, but I'll go. Wait, I'll wait for this to finish, and I'll say who I'll go with.
I mean, Nature's Prophet is pretty much dead here by rights.
Okay, I'll go with Necro.
There's blood against the Necro. Man, oh, these predictions. It went so good to so wrong.
Oh my god. 2 games in 48 hours. We see Necro versus Pango matchup mid, and 2 games Necro starts with the first blood. And like, it's... You know how... Which hero says that's Crystal Maid or Ench? It's just not fair. Something along the line.
It's Crystal Maiden. It's Crystal Maiden.
It's just not fair.
Oh wait, no, it's No, it is Enchantress.
Good luck. Oh, it's Wind Ranger, but yeah.
No, it's Enchantress. I remember.
The chat will decide. I'll check it later. Okay, I just hope I just want to wish a good luck to Lumpy mid versus this first blood Necro. Yep. Maybe Moose can help later. We'll see. Hopefully, since he was the one feeding first blood to Necro.
Yeah. So meanwhile, top lane, they'll take down the Grimstroke, and that's another kill for the side of Wawitas. But Tide's looking pretty unhealthy right now, around about 200 HP. And CK, he's only level 1 at this time, and he's looking pretty healthy right now.
I mean, he's just the CK life, you know. He's just too strong in a lane.
I did look it up as well, Milan. It is Enchantress.
Congratulations.
I had to check that. I had to make sure, because I knew in my head. I was like, I swear it is.
Ooh, there's gonna be a goal. They get low too faster than. But Moose comes in.
That'll be a kill on the Tide. Grimstroke will be able to get the final physical attack, and there we go. Turn it around a little bit there, get themselves a kill.
Meanwhile, mid lane. 11 to 6 in favor of this first blood Necro.
Only level 2 Death Pulse, and already having this much of effect on the Pangolier. A bottle is on the way though, so we're going to see what we saw exactly in that game, which is use all of the bottle charges.
And they get one hit, and that pulls a new half HP again.
Yeah, there we go. He did it again.
Oh, is he? Oh, he's gonna take both water arrows? No. If he wanted to, he could have, but he's gonna hit him like 2 or 3 more times for it, which is just as good as like taking heavy pressure on Pango as we could expect. But both side lanes, both carries are doing well so far. Luna sitting 15-1.
And CK. Speaking of CK, going to lay in the damage onto the Tide once again with the Ink Swell. It will come off. Now they're trying to lay in the damage there with the crits. Blood Grenade thrown out along with a Chaos Bolt, and that is 1 kill, possibly 2 as well. The Reality Rift coming off cooldown, bringing back the Muerta and taking her down. They will get themselves 2 kills with a rotation from Moose. on the Nature's Prophet. Happy days here for Infinity.
Yeah, only worst thing that CK and Grimstalk Rain is when they have a Nature's Prophet plus 4, so it's CK Grimstalk plus Nature's Prophet. He literally turns the tide top against the tide, and they get a double kill. CK is once again onto a very good start. Who would have guessed, you know? A CK and a good start.
As mid lane, I'm just looking at it again, and Lumpy is just receiving death pulses upon death pulses. He's not having the best of time. He has no bottle refill here. Oh wait, rotations. Oh, rotations. Never mind. I spoke too soon. They may actually be able to find the kill here.
And Stick and a very high. Watch out.
He uses his tango to get out of that, of the sprout. And they're really trying to find this kill as the stroke of fate is there. Will they find it? Yes, Lumpy gets it with the shield crash. There's now rotation from the Phoenix as well. Nature's Prophet able to get the assist XP from the Phoenix before he falls as well. So very much worth it for that 2-for-1.
Wow, what a rotation by both supports from Infinity side. Exactly what the doctor ordered for the mid lane and Pango. He really needed this. Both rooms secured and a kill on a Necro. Also, good to notice that Phoenix did TP, get a kill, but died right after using TP. You never like to see that one. Top lane, there's gonna be a go on the Oscar.
Yeah, tied again. In a bit of a pickle here. Never mind, he'll be alright. He'll get underneath tower. Use that healing salve.
The seeds of
There's Dark Mago now. He's got himself level 6. Level 3 Death Pulse. Lumpy has to be careful here now. Just to not get too low.
Lumiere at the same time getting very low bottom, and Gardic is actually making a rotation from a top lane.
Oh yeah, I see that.
He's gonna force the dive, and they're gonna try to dive here. If they get an X mark somehow on the Luna, she might be dead. He's gonna play it carefully though on Lumiere. Oh. Prophet.
Yeah, they'll try and go for the Luna. Okay.
TP in from Muerta. They want to defend their boys bottom, but they might need a bigger guy. Muerta is not gonna cut it.
No, Panda's still okay. Oh wait, the Inkswell will connect. Just get the Tidebringer off Kunkka. He won't.
Ooh, he misses the blood grenade. Phoenix is gonna live. There's not gonna be casualties. 3-on-3 fighting for 30 seconds, still nobody dying.
That was a messy fight, especially behind that tier 1 tower.
I think neither team is happy with it, you know. They're both annoyed. Both bringing so much resources for eventually nothing. Oh, mid. There's gonna be
Rolling Thunder. Oh, he
decides against it. Yeah, I mean, he has a 7 stick and a level 3 death post. He could have like a risk for it, but ooh, top lane. We're gonna have Phantasm into a stun, but
nah, rotation there from Necrophos is cancelled though.
Yeah, I mean, as we can see, all this lane stage turned out, and CK is literally 1 level ahead of Oscar.
I'm grateful to you.
And healing cell for Oscar now.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So, Lumpy, he's going to get initiated on here on 4. There's the Scythe. Drop the Scythe, boys. Gets the kill. And they'll find the Pangolier.
And they're gonna do it right next to the stacks, and Ty is gonna drop the Anchor Smash, and they're just gonna clean up a triple stack on a big camp for this Necro. Get some neutral items going and get a top rune if he wishes. Well, let's see, RNG, it's gonna be a region bottom.
Yeah, Necro's doing great right now. He's
but there's still a roll. Yeah, I mean, level 5 Grimstroke with the level 6 Pango, they could look to be aggressive together, but Grimstroke is gonna go bottom and try to be aggressive with Kunkka and his ship. He's not like, he has really two guys to play with. Depends what they wanna do.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
And
attack.
interestingly, Vitali is looking to go a very, very early
Radiant's bottom
pipe
tower
of insight here on the Conquer.
Yeah, I mean, it's been meta too in some of the other qualifiers, like Mana. I watched today Amar play Kunkka twice in both games, like first Tide then Pipe. Like,
Yeah.
especially against the lineup, like with Necro and Tide and Phoenix. Even Luna, for a big part, like, she's a magic damage. So it's just very strong lineup when one team has mostly magic damage, like this game early into it.
Speaking of Luna, Mask of Madness now achieved. So we should start to see Luna start to escalate in farm.
Yeah, she should be getting there with the CK, but Necro now topping the chart, 800 more than the Kunkka, the highest farm, and CK, two highest farm heroes on the Dire, almost 2k up on the Pango.
There's already the boots of travel now on Dark Mago, so he's able to move around to any lane he wants. Although CK's got an armlet coming in now as well. Both the carries, same net worth. They'll go for the Necrophos here. The boat's coming in. The silence is there along with the Inkswell. That should be enough damage to take him out. It is indeed. Infinity, they're on the aggressive now as they come in for more with the Soulbind. They'll take down the Moeta, and Lumpy will jump to the high ground there with the Shield Crush. Very nicely played there from Infinity.
Dark Mago, he does have a travel and like all the good stuff, but as we said in the draft, he's still.
Oh, look. Lumpy's going for Luna straight away with this haste rune as CK coming to rotate in as well. With that reality rift, they will indeed get the kill. This big CK only having to hit at Luna a few times in order to get that one.
And after being 2k down to Necro now with these rotations to the mid rune and the bottom lane now, he's coming back on this Pango. He's already higher than Tide. And I mean, this is what we saw Pango do multiple times, you know? He's having a rough lane, whatever, but no, then he gets one power rune and uses one rolling thunder, he's back in the game. Very good job by Lumpy.
Almost finished that pipe now as well on Conquer. He's doing very well here. 5,400 net worth, matching the same as Luna. Luna's farming a big ancient stack here. I mean, not able to farm it as well as a TA, but still able to kill it nonetheless. Maybe.
Maybe. The Black Dragons are scary. I mean, the Thunder Creeps are the most annoying ones.
Look at Moose. He just came here as he saw Lumiere farming that stack there. He just placed an observer ward, so he's got some really nice vision placed there now in case Luna does decide to come back and then they can gank within that triangle.
It's another ancient stack. Good job by Knight. This is how a true support +4 looks.
This is really going to help Lumiere get back up on the net worth table. Got to be careful you don't die though, Lumiere.
Yeah.
Careful, careful.
I'm going into this. He feels it. Like he has no idea how low he is. He would definitely go like, oh, they're gonna spot him. Daytime. Oh, very close. If he knew, Knight.
That was a nice headshot. Are they still going to go for Knight? That's the question. X marks on cooldown for 10 more seconds. Rolling Thunder is going to be committed.
Tide is here.
Moeta.
Necro deep it in.
They'll get the kill as now the Rolling Thunder coming for the Necrophos. Never mind. He will back off as the Scythe drops down. It will take the Grimstroke. Wait, Luna died as well behind there.
Where did Luna die?
Luna died to the Nature's Prophet.
He might have gotten solo kill by like ulti or something.
Maybe. Oh, it could have been Nature's Wrath. Wrath of Nature.
Yeah.
With the Observer ward, because she may have gone up the the stairs.
I was just thinking myself when he was farming these ancients, if he had this ward that he has on the right ancient, if he had it on the left, he would just snipe him with ulti, but he was low when he walked to the ward, and yeah, he's gonna de-ward it, but not before he gets killed by it once.
Yeah.
Very well played by Moose.
That Observer ward really beneficial. So how's CK doing? We haven't seen him in a while. Level 12. Already finished an Echo Saber.
Last game, MLZ went for Armlet, Echo Saber into Shadowblade, I think. What you reckon this game CK goes for?
I think BKB is good. I think he's on the right track, especially with all the magical damage and stuff that they have. And he's also going for a Mage Slayer as well, so like kind of like a Bloodfall. I think I agree with that one too.
There's gonna be a 3-man smoke, and they're gonna find Luna.
Oh, they are, as the X-Marks, along with the Torrents and the boats as well, comes forward with the Rolling Thunder, affecting the rest of Wawitas here. It will take down the Luna. I mean, Nature's Prophet was TPing away there, but he will be taken out by the Reaper's Scythe. Dark Mago gets himself another kill.
I mean, they keep trading one support for this Luna, and it's really good for them. Nonetheless, you know, Luna is the hero. I mean, every carry keeps dying, but it just the only thing is that CK is just not even part of this action. He like super hard maximize everything, while Luna is already died twice. So he's already 2k away from him.
So, Moose is going to find himself a Luna, but the rest of the team are going to rotate in here and try and kill this Nature's Prophet once again. There's no way of getting out, no TP is available. But Dark Mago actually gets that there with his Heartstopper aura. He wanted to give that to the Luna.
Double damage for Lumpy. You love to see it. Some good old double damage minute 16 for Pango. That has diffuse well. He's going for the Aghanim Scepter. As a mid player, do you approve of it? Diffu into Ags this game?
I mean, it's more damage. He has been using a lot of shield crashes during his Rolling Thunder, and they have had giant effect. And I guess with the Aghanims and the Fusel Blade, you're going to be melting lots of mana if you're going to be using shield crash a lot of times. So, I'd say thumbs of approval.
Yeah, it's sort of standard, but still, like, he would have done some other things, but I like it too. Almost fully recovered. Still, like, sitting there, almost sharing the 6th place with Tide on the net for char, but it's just Pango, as you said. It's good enough for him.
Okay, so there's the Manta now for Luna, so Luna's going to be able to start farming around the map with that Manta. As they're going on a hunt here, Infinity. Into the triangle to find something. They're not going to see this Necro? Dark Mago's so close, but I think because of the night vision, wasn't able to see Necro so close by.
Yeah. He's gonna escape him, but the mid tower is not.
Yeah, mid tower's dead. Dead for rights. Unless they want to defend it. I mean, Oscar's coming forward, has the pipe ready and a Ravage. They'll actually push Infinity away here.
Ooh.
Got the Tidal Wave. Torrents and X-Marks as well. Oh,
He
actually
double
dodged the
damage on Tango?
X-Marks. Did you see that? He dodged the X-Marks with the Death Seeker.
I mean, it's very neat if you spell. This shard, we already discussed it. You're a Necro fan. It's one of the better shards in the game for sure. Ooh, there's gonna be an X markman Tide. This Tide is tanky, but if he gets into 5 of them, he's not gonna be so tanky.
Yeah, he's got the Ravage ready. Is he going to commit it? I mean, he's silenced up as well. He can't use the Ravage right now. The boat's going to come in. Necro will be able to avoid the boat there with his Yules, but the Supernova coming out now. Another X-Mox once again. Onto Dark Mago on the Necrophos, but there's the Ravage onto 5, but it's still not going to be able to provide anything because they find the Necrophos, absolutely delete him. Oscar's going to fall from the damage there of the Nature's Prophet, and he's going to TP right behind the Phoenix, who's brought back by the Reality Rift, and the tower is going to be taken down along with them 3 heroes on the side of Wawitas.
Very nice fight by Infinity. They know their strengths and they just go mid and they poke, and once they see like they burn a lot of their mana and they just commit with the ship, and this Ravage and Egg they don't do enough because the room buff they just survive through it, and eventually there's no damage to kill them.
Lumiere knew Milan. He committed the Eclipse, and then he was like, okay, I see this is a lost fight, and just went bot.
Yeah, he just dipped.
If that was a pub game right now, it'd be like, Luna, why did you not stay, man?
We could have killed them all.
We could have killed them all. He was like, no, it's a lost fight. I did not want to. I would have fed.
Exactly. Sneak peek into their Discord. But they're not gonna stop their aggression. They don't have much big cooldowns.
Oh, yeah,
They're gonna find Luna.
Speaking of Luna, Luna's going to be brought that back there by the X-Marks. And she'll be taken out, possibly along with the Tide Hunter as well. Brought back there by the Tidal Wave. Goodbye, Phoenix. And goodbye, Tide. Slowed down there by the Shield Crash. The Chaos Bolt will help to lock him in place, and a double kill for the CK. And I can give you a little bit of insight into the Discord again. It's like, look, Luna, you die now. When you could have helped.
You could have killed them all.
And now they kill you.
No Ravage, and you still wanna fight. Oh, funny enough, but now 20 minutes in, it's 8k lead. Like 5 minutes ago, this game looked pretty even. Now these 2 fights and double wisdom room for the Dire side. Infinity, they're on the roll.
They are. 8k net worth lead. 21 minutes. They could capture the outpost. They haven't done so yet, though. I mean, Vitaly is close by. Is he going to cap it, or is he taking this stack? Looks like he's taking the stack.
What's the way back in? Oh.
I don't know, maybe they just have to pull this kind of late a little bit now. I mean, I'm not too sure what Dark Mago can go. He's going a heart. I think he had a... I don't know, I can't check his courier right now, but I think he had a vitality booster in there. So he hasn't been able to get his heart.
Yes, vitality booster on the courier.
Yeah.
And use vitality booster. I mean, I think the key for them is either get more items, or Wawitas, they need like a blink on Tide and try to take a fight before this boat comes out and all this damage mitigation with pipe. Like just literally try to Ravage Kunkka plus 1 or 2 guys and just burst him with the Sight of Ice. That should be name of the game for them. And they might be I don't even know if Tide has a blink dagger right now. He does. Blink dagger pipe. If they see this Kunkka, they must take it. It's the best possible scenario. They see him. Are they gonna commit?
Ravage? Yeah, they come forward. Ravage, it connects onto 2 there. They're gonna foil everything they have. The scythe comes down. Kunkka dead. As they go for more, they want to try and find Gardic. They'll use him up, and they'll take him down. Double kill there for Dark Mago. Perfect execution there with the Ravage.
Very well played. It's like the best case scenario for them. Are they gonna stick for this tower? I was thinking they can go rush, but clock is ticking. 25 seconds on this Kunkka. They used Ravage. Like if they don't take rush right now, I feel like they will have to give it up. maybe they were too greedy, because I really think they should not go rush now, and they decide against it. Like a very nice step in the right direction, to say so. They will have to give up rush if Infinity wants to take it, but you know, at least they win a fight after losing 2 or 3.
Wawitas stopping
Nice
the
catch.
TP. Icarus dive through the trees. It won't be enough though, as Lumpy obtaining the kill. He's on a dominating spree right now, and they've just pinged out the Roshan. I think they want to take it and get themselves an Aegis.
Yeah, for sure. CK, he's good at everything, and everything includes the rush. Okay, we got ourselves a pause. Okay, trivia. Post trivia, you have 5 seconds. What do you think of CK Shard? By the way, they have 4 shards on the dire side.
CK Shard is amazing.
You're a trusty mate.
What do you mean, what do I think of CK Shard? Obviously, I'm going to say it's amazing.
Yeah, but how you would rate it, like, from on the tier list, right? From S tier to, like, tier D.
Oh, I'm going to say S tier. I'm going to say it's an S tier Shard.
But a pretty decent Shard. Like, not S tier, but very decent. I mean, everything about this hero is very decent or very strong, to say so. Okay, they get this.
I actually had to move my camera away from the Roshan pit because I couldn't hear one word you're saying because there was so many Chaos Knight crits on the Roshan. I couldn't hear one word. It was deafening me.
He's good at that too.
Yeah,
I mean, they get themselves a rush in Infinity, and more valuable, I think they get like knowledge from the previous fight. Yeah, they lose it, but I think it shows them, it shows to Vitaly the most that if he doesn't get caught first, there is no way they will lose a fight. So, you know, it's sometimes losing one small engagement, like 2-3 heroes, is a small prize for like a knowledge you gain from it. Ooh, Simu's ward in the high ground. We could expect them to go bottom high ground already with this ward inside of their base. They can even get a jump with Pango inside of the base and burst some of these squishy heroes on the side of Wawitas, like Muerta or even Phoenix.
Do you ever remember the Agnims for CK as well? Where he would produce an illusion of every team member?
I mean, it's still a thing, just they don't buy it anymore.
No, yeah, I know that, but I remember CK wasn't the only problem for like taking out your ears. If you didn't have a very good PC and it was pretty budget, if he would cast his ultimate, there's a possibility that they could crash your Dota 2 because there was that many frames being outputted.
Yeah,
that many immortals that everyone had.
It's very annoying multi to play. Like, not like, okay, it's whatever illusion, you know, out of other heroes, but it's just too hard for your PC, as you said. It's gonna be 5-man smoke. They understand the conditions still of jumping this Kunka, and they want to try to get it again. And what better way to do it than to smoke out?
The first target might be the CK here as well, but he does have himself an Aegis and a BKB, so if they kill him, he may just come back and bring the wrap.
He's by far the worst target, and they must understand that. They're gonna wrap around him and try. They're just Kunka, where are you? They're trying to bait the tide, Kunka with the tide. Makes a lot of sense, yeah.
I mean, he has just used Phantasm though on Pyke.
Luckily for him, his ultimate ability has a 75-second cooldown. Very balanced.
It used to be longer, didn't it? It used to be like, what, 200 seconds or something stupid?
No, it's like a 2 minutes, like a classic cooldown. Or another smoke, another wraparound. Props to Wawitas. They know this one condition. They're trying really hard to do it. Infinity is kinda expecting it, but they're not gonna expect this long of an angle.
Oh, the smoke's gonna break. They see they're all together there. The Soulbind. Oh, it could be a disaster though. They're able to take out the Phoenix within an instant. There, the Ravage will come out defensively, but it's not going to be enough as they're able to find the tide there as well. The buyback there from Phoenix. As now the Supernova comes down, Dark Mago going to try and come forward here with the Scythe. He is going to use himself up. CK has still got himself this age. Is going to lay the damage now into the Necrophos. Necrophos going to put down the Scythe. Will not find the Conquer because of the Pipe of Insight, but the CK will fall. He will be coming back alive with this Aegis. He's got part 2, but the BKB has been already utilized here. Is anyone going to do anything to save this CK? As the Icarus dive, slowing him down. Oh, here's the Phantasm, but not able to heal back. As the Tide takes him down, and with all of those buybacks committed there, I think, how many buybacks was that? That was 2. They're able to actually push them back.
But very, very good idea from Wawitas. Like, they smoke once, they don't find anything, they smoke other time, they go all the way around it. I would go ahead and say it was a perfect play, but also props to Kendrick, like insane fast reactions on Grimstroke, gets the silence on both Tide and Phoenix, and they kill him before the fight starts. Luckily for Wawitas, they have buyback and they still end up having a big victory this fight. But just Dota World of upper bracket final, must say. Both teams are playing very well.
Step lively now. Your admiral is on board.
So after that initial fight, that has given some net worth to the side of Infinity, and a lot of space as well. It's going to enable Lumiere to try and farm up and get something else. As looks to be going for a Silver Edge here on the Luna. Almost there already. Pretty close, but... Oh, could CK get any more broken? He's found himself a Titan's Leather. One of the best tier 3 items that you can get within the game.
Yeah, he will love that one. And he's gonna go finish soon the... Actually, what is he buying? He put a Silver Edge into Mage Slayer, and now he has Chronocopia and Hardcure. What is the Chronocopia for?
That is for Bloodthorn.
It's for Bloodthorn?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a weird way to buy Bloodthorn. You know, you buy the recipe and everything, and then you buy the Chronocopia last. It's a weird way. But yeah, he's super fat, and this Bloodthorn with the Grimstroke Soulbind might be the final nail in the coffin of Wawitas. And they're gonna go smoke.
Yeah, there we go. He's got the Bloodthorn now. Ready with the silence. Who's he going to use the Bloodthorn on though?
I mean, whoever they try to burst, whoever is stunned, even the guys that can dispel it, they cannot dispel while they're stunned. But perfectly it would be, yeah, unless he's broken and he has a Silver Edge. So perfectly on a Soulbind, also on 2 guys. Ooh.
Oh, okay, he's coming forward there with the Chaos Bot as well, but the defensive Ravage comes out and the Scythe as well. Oh, it kills CK! Lovely reactions there as the team was not behind CK at that time. They will find Moeta. And the TP commit there from the Pangalit. CK down once again.
I mean, he was way too cocky on the CK. Like, just going into side 4 heroes and not pressing BKB. He disrespected this Tide Hunter Luna combo. Yes, if he has the Grimstroke behind him to dispel and Tide ship on top of him, he can be greedy with BKB, but if these things are not ready, he needs to press it immediately, or he will get punished.
I'm laughing at how rapid this this dark portrait is of Necrophos. Ran about 506 movement speed. And it did take out the creep wave, because Necrophos, he has himself an Agnims now, so you've got Grimstroke here making a dark portrait, and I didn't know that the Heartstopper aura would pick up with the Agnims as well on that illusion. So he is walking around with it during the fights, and if he gets a dark portrait of Dark Maga, then he is pretty much turning the Heartstopper aura against himself as well.
Yeah, imagine if he gets soul binded both Dark Mago and Lumiere, this Grimstroke, and there's now another condition to win a fight on its own.
Yeah.
they're gonna kill another Tormentor, but since they all got shards, it's just gonna be additional 280 gold. I mean, they keep making mistakes on Infinity, to be honest, but I don't think it's still gonna come back to bite them. They're still in like a driving position of this game. Although Necro is, he's reaching this raid boss moment. Speaking of the fight, 5-on-5 fight coming up. How excited you are.
Yeah, the smoke's getting close. Neither team have a scan right now, and the Roshan's up. There we go, Die will scan. Infinity. They know that Wawitas are somewhere around here. They're actually going to go in a circle. And they may be able to flank them as they're hiding in the trees above this high ground here. Vitali sitting at the twin gate at the moment. As Dark Mago actually reveals himself, he heads himself into the pit. They see him moving around, but he's bait right now. They're using him as bait with their little fishing rod, trying to lure them into the trees, but in Infinity, they're not falling for it, so they will go out further. And in comes the Dark Portrait there. They'll get it of the Necrophos, but the Ravage coming out. It will only connect onto the Grimstroke at that time, so now they have an opportunity to turn this one around as they go onto the Tide right now. Tide's going to be taken out, but the Supernova coming out. It's not dealing a lot of damage here to Infinity at all, because now they're going to try and focus Muerta in the back lines. Muerta is fine. Meanwhile, Lumiere stuck within this. Sprout activates the BKB, tries to get out. One more physical attack is needed to take down the Luna. There it is with the Swashbuckle. Gets the kill. 3 down, along with Necrophos as well, who died close to the trees of that outpost. So now this is a big opening for Infinity to get themselves this Roshan, get an Aegis, and finally go at these tier 3 towers for a second time.
Oh yeah, for sure. They're gonna go beelining right after this Aegis falls, and they might even get a double wisdom. I mean, heads up play, they finally get like a good start of the fight. It doesn't start by Tide Hunter ravaging and bursting one of the cores.
Yeah, he got bullied there. That was absolutely bullying.
Yeah, it doesn't start with Tide Hunter ravaging and bursting one of the cores. It starts with actually Tide Hunter using Ravage only onto Grimstroke, and that is, at this state of the game, 14,000 down, it's just not gonna cut it. He needs a better Ravage. They need to burst a core within it and Side of Ice. A Reaper side, sorry.
Yeah, they'll get themselves the Aegis node now for a second time, and CK, he wants to get himself a hot Taras. That's next on his list. Get even tankier. Do you think that's a good idea to get a hotter Taras, even with the Agnim Zero of Necrophos?
I think it's just fine. You know, it's. Oh, he's switched it. He's gonna go for the. How
the overwhelming blink.
Overwhelming. I call it Strength Blink. Strength, Agi, and Arcane Blink. You know? But overwhelming Blink and Bloodthorn, it's a scary combination. He's gonna start bursting people in 1 second.
Well, Lumpy's gonna show himself here on the lane. Go for it right now. They'll take the tier 2 mid.
They also take about 8 bounty runes sitting around the map. And they're gonna go 21k advantage. I mean, it's a hard not to knock, or however you say it, this high ground defense. Like, there's a Phoenix, there's a Necro spamming, there's a Tide with Aghanims. You know, they have things to spam in them. And I'm like curious how they're gonna take it on the side of Infinity. Like, are they gonna try to like straight up go to the high ground, or they're gonna try to choke them? Like, very curious.
Tide's almost finished his Aghanims here as well. Did he have a point booster on the courier? Because it's currently dead. No.
His courier died trying by point booster, but not with it, and he's kind of scared to go there.
Okay, maybe perhaps he wants to save buyback instead because he has it.
I think just no courier, and he's too scared to go to the shop himself.
Dark portrait of a Luna. Here we go. Look at it top, farming away. Wait, where's he taking it? Okay, there we go. I mean, look at that. Look at Grimstroke. He farming up fine, yeah. Push out the top wave, no big deal. Balance in all things.
I mean, this Luna elo is really strong.
Oh wait, CK. Want to siege the high ground here. We'll take down the Lunar illusions. We've got another dark portrait here again. We'll try and use it to push out the middle wave as well. Or the top even. No, or siege the high ground with it, okay. That's balanced. Can't even use a spell on it. Nope. Actually dealt quite a bit of damage there to that tier 3. But Grimstroke is it's a pretty stonking hero.
At the moment, Infinity like not looking to force their way to the Wawitas high ground. They're just choking out the map and farming even more items. Like Kunkka with the Octarine, Aghanim's refresher is next. I think that could be like a, if he manages to get that before the ages expire, they might try to force with it. Because you can just pop his ulti and, you know, hit the towers while it's doing the work for you, holding enemy team back.
Well, they're actually going to go high ground here with the Dark Portrait. That's not a Dark Portrait. It looked like a Dark Portrait then, forgive me. Because it was ink-swelled and it had the Dark Portrait looking cosmetic thingy. But yeah, they'll try and slowly siege. They'll bring back the Necrophos. Oh, and the Nullifier! Oh, it's an instant death! Necro down for 90, that is definitely what they needed.
Lag.
As pause comes out, PC how did you crash your PC? I mean, to be honest, there was a lot that came out then. I mean, Oscar using the Ravage there to kill CK's PC. That was a that wasn't a mishap. That was the play that they needed, you know. Tide coming in, killing his PC with so much graphics, with obviously, of course, the Immortal Ravage.
I hope for his own good he killed it for good, you know. Because if CK comes back anytime soon, this game is not looking good for Wawitas. No Ravage, no Necro for 90 seconds, no damage on other heroes. It's
okay. He's
CK
back.
is back, and so is Infinity.
3, 2, 1, and let the chaos begin. As they'll go for the Tide right now. He's going to try and attempt to run away, but the Reality Rift will bring him back. Meanwhile, Lumpy stunning Lumiere, but he's going to be able to Hurricane him, Pike himself back. But they have lost 3. As they'll clean up the top set of racks. Now they're going for the middle with no contest here whatsoever. Necrophos down for 70 seconds. The buyback's there from Phoenix, but what can you do here? What can you do, Wawitas? As now they jump forward onto the Luna again. Luna will be able to get away for the time being. They find themselves the middle set of racks now, and now they're going to go for the bottom, Milan. It pretty much looks like game at the moment here.
Yes, at least they waited out the ages, but still 2 cores down. I don't think there's anything that stops this Pike and Infinity to keep going. They should be careful, but with 2 cores down, there's just not enough to deal with them.
That was a nullifier, by the way, from Moose on the POS4 Nature's Prophet, who was able to absolutely cause havoc to the hands of Wawitas.
There's gonna be a Mega Creep.
It is indeed. Mega Creep's achieved by Infinity. They'll bat themselves off as Necro coming back in around 5 seconds. But if they can do the same to Necro as what they just did then they're looking at a victory here for game 1.
Yeah, I mean, I would not Google Gaben percentage, but I would think it's around 98 or 99% in the favor of... How much?
97.
97. Okay, Gaben likes it. He gave him another 1%. But it's just, you know, struggle to find solutions for them. For past 20 minutes, we found some Ravage, burst this guy, but no, with all my knowledge and all my power, I cannot find. Like I don't see them. I don't see them winning unless CK and another core lose the PC, like for good, you know.
Yeah.
Like not only crash, it just burns, and they don't have money for another one, or something like this. But even then, I think like Gedrick could play CK and Grim at the same time, and they would still win. Just kidding. They'll go with Darker Portrait and Luna and CK in Invis. They want to end it here and now.
They do. They're surrounding the Ancient here. Where the hell Lumpy's going? They're perhaps trying to find someone farming here. Oh, Ravage comes out. They're going to try and kill CK, but he's been able to activate that BKB there in time, along with that Soulbinder as well. Bringing both back. Lemire is going to try and lay into them there with the glaives. With the Supernova supporting him, but they've activated the Nullify right now to Darkmago, and look at that with the Phantasm, they just delete everyone! Ultra kill for Pike as they pursue forward, give the man his Rampage, there it is! They get the Rampage on the CK as they end it, they call GG. Game 1 will be going to infinity here.